Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Triple Boss Gaming with awesome gameplays and more. And right now we're gonna play a little Democracy 3. You heard me, we're gonna play Democracy 3. Now this is on Humble Bundle, I believe is how you pronounce it. Humble Bundle is an app store kind of where you can buy games and stuff. Let me turn the volume off so I don't get copyrighted. But they have a preview for Democracy 3, and right now you only can do the preview for a little while, but you are permitted to save the file. It's kind of stupid on their part. So when the preview ends, we're just gonna go to load game, and we're gonna load our previous file and resume gaming. But I'm a cheapskate. I'm not willing to pay the $25. So let me just share this live stream so I can get people to watch it. And then we'll get this show on the road. Okay? You're still there? I just gotta do one last thing. Okay, I'm done dicking around. You're probably wondering, what's this guy doing? Let's just start playing already. Yay. This guy dicking around. So now let's hit new game. Alright, now let's get into this. We could be the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom. Oh, sorry, my bad. I hit the table. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and commonly known as the UK or Britain, is one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, and the founding member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization of the Commonwealth. And the Commonwealth. My bad. I can't read today. The UK is also an active member of the EU, the European Union, although it chose to retain its, well, now we know by now, because of Brexit, that they're no longer an active member of the European Union. So, yeah. Although it chose to retain its sovereign currency rather than join the euro. But now, they're not even in the European Union, so that's kind of, that shows how old this game is. The UK is a constitutional monarchy, where the monarch's power to effectively ceremonial and the parliamentary system is used to elect the House of Commons under a constitutional-based first-past-the-post system. The population is 63 million, July 2012, so it's old. There's 63 million in that little tiny island. That's a lot. 63 million. Well, you guys can comment if you're watching. Sorry, 243,000 square kilometers. I can't read today. Life expectancy, 80, because they have single payer. Gini coefficient, inequality, 41. So that's not very high. Well, I'm not very good at reading Gini coefficients, so I don't know if that's high or not, but 41, I don't know. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. GDP per capita, 36,700. So that's not very good. Poverty, 14% according to 2006. So that's pretty high for a first world country, anyhow. Ethnicity, 92% white. God dang, that's a homogeneous country right there. That's like all white. What are they doing? Only 8% minorities. Only 8% Black and Hispanic. What the? And Asian and whatever race else is. I don't know. Obesity, 23%. 23% of the people are obese. What the heck? 23% of the people are obese. I don't. Oh, Stuart Twitter, what's the point of this game? Stuart, this game is it's the rule of country, and you start out with the country in a wreck in a bad approval rating, and you work your way up. You not work your way up, but you fix the country. You fix the country. Does that answer your question? You fix the country. Okay, so I'm going to move on because then we have France. France is a semi-presidential republic and the largest country in Western Europe. Its claim to fame is include being the most visited country in the world, the provider of the best overall health care because they have single payer. According to the World Health Organization, it also has the world's 5th largest military budget and the world's 3rd largest stockpile of nuclear weapons. So you don't want to mess with France. It is one of the founding members of the United Nations. It has a permanent seat on the United Security Council and is a member of the G8, or now the G7. NATO and OECD and the WTO. Population 65 million in little France. What are the European countries having such high populations? They're not even 1 million square kilometers or kilomiles. I said kilometers. I meant to say kilomiles. Well, no, kilometers. Kilomiles. The miles is meters is now I got myself all confused. Meters is metric. I'm getting confused between Isaac Newton's customary measurement system, and that's the one that we use, and then metric system, that's the one that everyone else uses. I don't know why. I need to take a nap or something. So anyway, life expectancy, 81 years. Gini coefficient, 42. So that's lower than Britain's. So their income inequality or their inequality is lower than Britain's. So we have to put that in consideration. Religion, Roman Catholic. Oh, the Catholic. That explains a lot. Internet users, 45.2 million. That's almost all the population. Population growth, 0.47%. Not very high. Obesity, 9.4%. That's better than freaking Britain's at 22% or 23%. Jeez, what do they eat over in Britain? Cannabis use, 4. Why do they have that in there? Why do they have cannabis use? Why do they have that in there? I don't understand why they have marijuana use in there. What's the point? Are they potheads or something? Big Mac index for Britain right there. And then obesity rate for Britain is 23%. Tea consumption, I don't know why because the Boston Tea Party or something, I don't know. Happiness level, 84%. The people of France are obviously happy. I'm just going to get this over with now. Germany. Germany is the most populous member of the state in the European Union as well as blah, 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 blah. And the head of state, blah, blah. So, population of 81 million. So Germany has a high population. Size 357,000 square kilometers. Kilometers, not kilomiles, kilometers. Jeez, miles is customary, meters is metric. Jeez, I need to take a nap. Life expectancy, 80. Gini inequality, 27. So that's the lowest so far, I believe. Yeah, that's the lowest so far. So Germany's income inequality or inequality period at 27. I don't know how to read Gini inequality, but I mean, it's pretty low. And poverty, 15.5% according to 2006. So that's an old dating. That's old, but still pretty that's still pretty high though. Ethnicity, 91% white. God dang, 91% white. That's almost as much as Britain. What are they doing? Are they segregating the blacks or something? Taking them back to Africa? Okay, that was racist. That was uncalled for. I'm liable to get myself beat up or something. Okay, religion, Christian, 68%. That's pretty high. Obesity rate, 12%, so that's pretty high. Now, why do they have beer? That's as bad as when they had marijuana consumption. Beer consumption. 191 liters per year. Okay, so we all know Germany is alcoholics. We know Germany is a country of alcoholics. Sausage consumption. I don't know why they have that either, but let's just move on to the good old United States of America. The United States of America, the Federal Republic, is a federal republic consisting of 50 states. The USA is all right. So blah 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 blah. Population 316 million. So that's pretty high. Size 9 million. So obviously we're the third biggest country. Life expectancy 78, so that's pretty low because we don't have single payer. Gini coefficient 47, that's pretty high. GDP per capita 49,000. That's pretty low, I guess. Okay. Poverty 16%. So that's the highest so far. And we're supposed to be the #1 economic powerhouse in the world, or something like that. Big Mac index 4.2. Is that $4.2? Well, I don't see the billion or million sign or thousand sign, so that must be just $4.2. Obesity 30%. So America is struggling with obesity. Religion, Christianity 78%. So most of us are Christian. Oh, Stuart, life expectancy for us is 79.8 years. So that's probably the updated version. This is an old game. It came out in 2013. So that's probably an updated version or an updated statistic or fact or whatever you want to call it. Canada becoming a self-governing blah 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 blah. You probably all knew that. Population 33 million. So as big as Canada is, the population is only 33 million. The size 9 million kilometers still. Life expectancy 81 years. They have single payer, that's why they're in the 80s. Just saying. Gini inequality, 32.1. So that's pretty high. Well, not as high as the US or Britain's, but it's still pretty high. GDP per capita, I can't read. 41,000. Jeez, 41,000. That's not very high. Poverty, 9.4%. So the poverty level, the lowest yet. They don't have hardly any poverty. Ethnicity. British, 20%, French, 23%, mixed, 26%. So they're a melting pot. They seem like they're a melting pot between British, French, and anything else. Religion, Christianity, 70%. moose population, 750,000. Oh, because Canada, that's why they have a moose population. Maple syrup, oh, I get it now because the country, that's where the biggest industry is. I'm slow. Big Mac, I don't understand that Big Mac index. Australia, the Aussies, the prisoners. Let's see how Australia doing. Australia is the 6th largest country by total area in the world, the 12th largest economy. So the economy is pretty good, and blah, 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 blah. Queen Elizabeth is the head of state and all that stuff. Population 22 million. So not very high, even lower than Canada. And they're not as big as Canada either. GDP per capita 65,000, so they're doing all right for themselves. Poverty 12%, so that's pretty high. Ethnicity 92% white. Why are these countries all white? Jeez Louise, Canada of all countries were the most diverse. That's embarrassing. Religion, Christianity, 91% Christian, so they're really religious. Vegemite consumption, 22 million, so they're all vegetarians. Obesity, 21%. Why are all these countries obese? Seriously, why are all these countries obese? They have an obesity problem. So now I read all of them. I read all of these countries. Which one do you want to play for? Which one do you want to be the leader of? Just comment. Comment, which one do you want to be the leader of? You want to be the leader of Britain? Britain, United Kingdom, France, Germany, United States, Canada, or Australia? Which one? Just comment. I'll put a comment in the comment box. Comment which country you want to rule. Just comment which country you want to rule, and then we'll get this show on the road. Okay? We have 2 people watching. I think one of them is me, so I know somebody's out there watching. It's probably Stuart. Okay, I guess I'll just pick one. I picked the United States because I'm from the United States and I just want to be patriotic about it. So play it as the United States. The Democratic movement. No, we gotta change that. Should we call it the Democratic Party or the Progressive Party? I'm thinking the Progressive Party. I don't know why I'm thinking the Progressive Party. I think that would be a better fit than the Democratic Party. Then the Republicans. Republican Party. Oh, what the heck did I do? Republican Party. All right, 4 years and 2 term limits, obviously. Otherwise, if you take no term limits, then we can make this into a freaking series. I think that wouldn't be a half bad idea. No, let's just make this in. Why did put Let's Play number 1? Yeah, screw it. Let's make this to it. No, I have an idea. I'm just gonna keep it at 2 terms, and then I'll still make this into a series, okay? Hurricanes, earthquakes, yep. Compulsory voting. Should I have compulsory voting? Just comment if you want me to have compulsory voting. Come on, people. I know I don't have that many people watching, but you can still be more active. Or monarchy, where we can basically do whatever we want. The Progressive Party, the Republican Party. No, I'll just say we'll just leave it as is. I can't even speak. Whatever. As is. Yeah. Okay, why is this not playing? hell? Oh, there it goes. Congratulations on your election victory. Yep. Oh, dang, crime is high. Unemployment is high. GDP is low. Health is low. Education is the best. And poverty is high. So we inherited a mess. To quote Donald Trump, we inherited a mess. Begin term in office. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? Okay, policy. Import tariffs. Let's see what this is all about. Apparently, the people of the United States want to import tariffs, whatever that means. Cheap imports can be damaging. Oh, I'm not even. Oh, yeah. I know what's. Cheap imports can be damaging to the economy because local companies cannot match the lower salaries paid by foreign competitors. Import tariffs help to protect local manufacturers from unfair competition. This does go against real free market economics, though, and can be seen as being unfair to foreign countries, possibly sparking retaliation. So basically, instead of free trade, we're just going to put tariffs on our. Let me read it. Oh. No, so the implementation time is going to be 5. And introduction cost is going to be 13 to 20. Oh, that's the capital. That's what we use to, I guess, make policy. That's like the, I don't know. That's like the games. Every time you implement a policy, it costs you capital. That's what they call it. Political capital. Cause non-political income. So we do get income from it. We get 1.57 billion or to 3.52 billion. So we do get income from importing tariffs. Well, wait, no, I said that wrong. From tariffs on imports. Geez, importing tariffs. For import tariffs, we do get income, so that's good. And the American people obviously want it. They obviously have some kind of resentment against free trade. So it does say that it might be unfair to foreign countries, possibly sparking retaliation. So, do we want to have turmoil and cause us to have even more stress on our foreign policy, or do we go ahead and do this? Let's go to welfare. Child benefits. So we have child benefits. A fixed payment made by the state directly to parents to assist in the cost of bringing up children. Popular with parents for obvious reasons, and the poor who see it as a redistributive tax. But capitalists are opposed to such an unnecessary level of interference by government. And right now we're at 2% approval rating, so anything's putting our approval rating up. And also, so anything to help our youth. Why not max? Why not put it at max? Okay, let me see if I can make another policy decision. Oh, that's about it. Yeah, it looks like all these are unpopular right now. Wells Fargo Department. Now, why do we need a Wells Fargo Department? This is a little fact I looked up. Over 20% of the people in America that needs welfare are not currently on welfare. So why do we need a Wells Fargo Department? But it's popular though, so I don't know. Oh yeah, let's just do rent control. Because that's a popular idea or policy. It has to bring our approval rating up. Anything to bring our approval rating up so we get reelected. Jeez Louise. And my name isn't Louise. Okay. Oh, you can You can drop a like if you want, if you like this video, and you can also, if you want more awesome content from Triple Boss Gamer, then you can subscribe, because I'm only at 11 subscribers, so I need to subscribe. Credit rating downgraded. What the heck? What did I do now? The major international credit agencies have downgraded the status of your government's debt to this. This is likely to have a knock-on effect on GDP, gross domestic product. As foreign companies becomes wary of investing in our economy, and it will also result in the interest rate we pay on our debt rise. Oh wait, what? That don't make no sense. It will also result in the interest rate we pay on our debt rising. There is a good chance this will upset our capitalist voters too. Oh, that's great. That's all we need is upset voters. We already have a 2% approval rating. We gain credibility with the rating agencies by reducing the level of debt as soon as possible. Your credit agency that is now BB. Well, how do we appease voters and reduce the debt? How do we appease voters and reduce the debt? See, this is why I like comedy better, because it's a lot easier. Okay, so the credit rating, BB. Let's see here. Okay, oh, there's a political compass. What's the political compass? There's conservatism, socialist, liberal, and capitalist. We are right smack dab in one time capitalist, conservative. I don't understand this compass. So I'll be So it looks like they're trying to make us into. It seems like conservative. I guess it's the previous policies we made before we control the game. I don't know. Oh, dang! There's the green. It looks like our country's leading in the world in a number of major areas of science and technology. Yay, we're leading in something under my leadership. At least I'm doing something right. Okay, well, I think we kind of have to do this because we need the income. So I don't get. Well, then we have retaliation and blah. I don't know. I don't want to piss off no fucking. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to piss off nobody. I did the import tariffs idea. So we have national service. So we have compulsory military. How would that? That's even more cost to the military that we have to pay for. So no. Economy. Tax. Okay, I'm going to do a luxury goods tax. Like that, the maximum. It's tax it all, 90%. It's tax it all. I don't even care. It's tax it all. Okay. Enterprise investment scheme. So basically, a scheme. Basically a tax place on the wealthy that invests into small businesses. Okay, so I'm against that. But so healthcare, food subsidies, plastic bag tax. We need to do something that's popular, but we don't need to skyrocket our debt. Work safety laws. Well, we need that, but very unpopular. I don't want to do a welfare fraud department, but I don't see the point in that. I'm just going to for right now. We have a luxury tax at 90%. So I would hate to be a wealthy person right now. Debt protection law. We have a policy to make. Piece of legislation to sign, or the piece of legislation to whatever you call it. So debt collection agencies have been in the news because of the aggressive methods. Oh, yep, it happened now. If it'll let me refresh. I have to refresh it. Let me see the Wi-Fi connection. Well, why is the Wi-Fi connection slow? It's on DBC lobby. That's a good Wi-Fi connection. What happened was I told you about this in the beginning because I'm using the preview version to there should be a saved file, and that's how we're going to continue our game. If they're not saved file, then we're screwed. Save it automatically. I don't know what to do. I guess cancel the live show or something. That would be disastrous. File. That would be disastrous. Now cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. I'm gonna hit load game now. Let's cross our fingers. Yes, I think that's it. June 15th. That might be it. Doing nothing. Yep. Time to celebrate. It worked. I told you it was going to work, and it worked. Now, debt collection agencies have been in the news because of the aggressive methods they are using to extract payment from people who owe large sums of money. These debt collection agencies provide credit to people whom larger, more respectable companies will not lend money, and a law is proposed to limit the ways in which such agencies can operate. So it looks like they're using aggressive tactics. So it looks like they're using that probably means God knows what. Probably, I hope not violent tactics. Jeez Louise. And they're supposed to be professional debt collection agencies? Sounds like a loan sharking business to me. Limit agency activity. That's what I'm probably going to end up doing. These agencies are preying on the weakest and poorest in our society. After tricking them into borrowing money at I don't know that word. I think I know that word. I just don't know how it's spelled, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Exorbitant. Yeah, I said it. Exorbitant. Rates that can never be repaid. This is little more than extortion, and the government should act at once to limit severely the activities of such I definitely do not know that one, companies. Now, when I meant aggressive methods, for some reason in my brain I automatically got violent tactics. I don't know why I got that. So it looks like what they're doing is they're borrowing it's tricking people. So from him, it's somehow tricking them. So now let's hear the other side of the argument. Allow agencies to operate. Nobody forces people to borrow money they can't repay, and to restrict the rights of debt agencies to recover limit legitimate debts would be counterproductive. People need to learn to live within their means and not expect the state to bail them out of trouble if they cannot learn to do so. I mean, yeah, but there's I mean, the bill even, or the law even, debt protection law even said they have been in news because of aggressive methods they are using to track payment from people who owe large sums of money. Plus, right here for limited agency governments, it said that they were borrowing money at exorbitant rates that they can never repay. So that's usually that's a felony. So I believe that yes, there should be limited agency activity because, well, if we don't do anything, then the keep ripping people off and keep on charging them usuries. So if we regulate the industry, then we can protect consumer, and that'll be consumer rights, and that'll protect the consumer, and they won't be able to charge them usuries. So what do you think? Should we limit agency activity or allow agencies to operate? I think we're going to limit agency activities. Yeah, we're going with that. Well, poll report. Oh yeah, we're at a 25% approval rating. We're losing bad. But we're getting up there. National, so I don't think we should do that. Oh, state housing, free housing. That's one step closer to communism. But hey, guess what? That's 61%. The people want it. But the only problem is we don't want to do our debt. Dang it, we need to control our debt because we need to get our credit rating back up. Dang it, we can't do that. I thought we could do that. I'll put our approval rating up at least. A mansion tax. Oh, maybe we could do it. Because if we do state housing, that would skyrocket. No, yeah, because that potential income, none, but potential cost, $24 billion and $203 billion. So that obviously that's going to increase our debt because that's going to we want to be able to balance the budget. That's going to skyrocket the deficit. The deficit is how much we spend over the budget, yada yada yada. So I think we should do it just for the sake of just because the American people want it, and we need to do, and we're only at a 25% approval rating. So I think we should do it. So yeah, why not? Maximum, I think. Because if we do it at maximum, yeah, why not maximum? Yeah, just screw it. Screw it. I think if we do it at effects. Yeah, we need to do whatever it takes to win until maximum. Next one. Oh wait, I probably should have made another policy decision first. Yeah, I probably should have made another policy decision. Oh well. Okay. Well, I'm keeping the global economy afloat, but it's starting to tank now. Every time I play this, the global economy always tanks. I have no idea why. And what is this? News station are buzzing with reports that a Keith man had been seen fighting crime in our cities. Already a number of high-profile arrests have been unofficially attributed to the Max Stranger. It's a sign of how bad things have become in our streets that our citizens are turning to superheroes for help. What do you want me to do about it? Geez, I have enough problems. Our credit rating got downgraded again to a B. I knew I shouldn't have done that state housing, but whatever. But the good news is our approval rating is up to 30%. So at least there's some good news here. At least the American people are starting to like us. Jeez, Louise. My name isn't Louise. I already said that once, but I don't care. Okay, I'm trying to find something that's popular and what it completely take on debt. Tax shelters, that's 50% popular, that's over 50%. If we do that, let's see what tax. You know, but no, I'm not going to do no tax shelters. Oh, how is consumer rights not? This game is really making it hard on us. Let's see what taxes are popular. How come recreational drug taxes are never popular? I mean, that's a growing industry, a lucrative industry that we could be profiting from, and it's never popular. If I do it, then that's going to take our approval rating and we won't get reelected. See. Okay, school credits. Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. Tax credits. A system of tax reductions and credits designed to encourage people to spend their time on private education in order to reduce their tax liability. Should we do it? We'll be encouraging private education, though. Yeah, I don't care. If we do it, but then the poor and socialists. We lose support from the poor and socialists and we gain support from capitalists. The private schools will go up. Middle orders. Yeah, why not? We need the support. And plus, it's I don't know. It's not like we're privatizing the education system. They're still public schools. We're just giving tax credits to people who choose to go to a private education. If they're in a bad neighborhood, whatever, they don't want the student to go to a public school, then if they go to a private school, they get a tax credit. I rationalized it. I don't feel that. GM. A number of large agricultural companies are interested in growing genetically modified food. GM. Isn't it GMOs? It's maybe the GMO on our soil. Some food can be genetically manipulated to allow for longer shelf life in both disease and herbicide resistance. Opponents are concerned about the potential risks associated with altering the food chain. Farmers are divided on the issue. GM crops have huge potential benefits. Not only do they increase shelf life, like how long they can last on the shelf at the grocery store, and thus reduce costs for the sellers. But they can also reduce the need for pesticides, meaning less harmful chemicals in use during the production. It's also possible for foods to be created with other benefits such as improved vitamin content. Ban the sale of GM food. There is no need for GM food. The benefits are great for the producers, but not for the consumers. You have to put the consumer's mindset too. We simply do not know enough about the long-term effects of genetically modifying the food chain. Well, yeah, that's true. We don't know the long-term effects. Scientific research is all well and good, but once we release into the environment, the organisms cannot be recalled. We should act now to protect the food chain from GM. So which one do you think we should do? Do you think we should allow GM crops or ban the sale of GM food? I'm going with ban the sale of GM foods because what he said is true. We don't know the long-term effects of it. We don't know how it's going to affect the food chain and the environment, and etc. So, I'm going to go with the second option because we don't know if it's good or bad, what harm could it entail to the environment and to the food chain. So, I mean, and also, like he said about the consumers, it could harm the know. We just don't know. There's too much ifs, ands, and buts about it. So I'm going to go and ban the sale of the GM food. Security briefing. The human rights has been government policy on the radio. The Human Rights Society has been criticizing government policy on the radio. Well, gee, thanks. I mean, I support your right to freedom of speech, but thanks a lot. To tell us what we're doing wrong. Okay, intelligence briefings. Okay. Well, it looks like the Human Rights Society is the threat assessment is pretty high, so I might get assassinated. I'm just playing. I hope not. Let's see now. Welfare. I'm still not gonna do welfare fraud department. There's no need for it. Ban Sunday shopping. How can I ban Sunday shopping? Why would that even be a thing? But why are people why is that even a popular idea? No, I'm not going to ban no Sunday shopping. This is stupid to even talk about that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the popular idea that we can use that will bring up all privilege. No, I'm not going to have tax shelters. I thought about that once. Alright, so we'll take maternity leave. I'm just going to make it full paternity leave. Alright. So do that. It's at 59%, so that's a pretty popular idea. I think, let's see. Oh, dang, we could. CCTV cameras are really popular. Dang, to make it like Europe, just have a complete surveillance state. And that's a popular idea, but this is our chance. We could make this to a surveillance state. Legalize prostitution. Nope. Internet censorship. How is that a popular idea? We could do a whole bunch of stuff. No, I can't. I can't. Plus, it costs us money. I can't. No, I can't violate the Constitution like that. I would do it, but all popularity is already going up anyway. Brain drain? What the heck? Why are we having a brain drain effect? Why are all the intelligent people leaving? I give up. There's nothing I can do that'll bring our credit rating up. Our credit rating, every time I play this stupid game, it always goes down. It always goes down. No matter what I do, it always goes down. Now that CCC, whatever. Doing okay. And why is the global economy tanking? We're going to be in a recession real quick if that doesn't correct itself. The hell? Okay. Security effectiveness. Okay, now it's time to bring that approval rating up. Wait, what was the approval rating? I got told to look at my comments. Oh shit. I'm sorry. For some reason, my thing wasn't updating. Well, it's kind of too late to pick the country, but I can I apologize. My comments were updated. I'm sorry. I apologize. But we're at 30%, so let me go back. The welfare fraud, I got a lot of comments on it. That's still a popular idea, one of the populist ideas, if that's even one. So I'm gonna do that. Just because you want me to. I'm gonna the poor, but in the poor that'll hurt my things, that'll hurt my poor voters. So I don't know. Just because you want me to, I'll do it. And no, I'm not gonna be no Republican. And next time I play this game, I'll do Germany, okay? If you're still on. Okay, I did the welfare fraud department. We now have a welfare fraud department. Now I at least have one policy that I want to do. Child care provisions. Let's do law and order. Internet censorship. How is that even a problem? Why would people want to censor the internet? But why would people want to censor the internet? I don't understand why people want to censor the internet. I don't understand this. Okay, I'm gonna link to that more of a popular tasers, police drones, speed, Race Discrimination Act. That's pretty popular, but wiretapping. Let's do wiretapping. Next episode, we're gonna do a complete police state. We're just gonna make the country a complete police state. I don't know. This will be a fun episode. No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I just don't have the heart. Toll roads. That's a popular idea. It can bring in some income. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make it maximum. Let's screw it. Okay. That means no porn. Oh yeah, internet censorship. I didn't think about that. No porn. I thought I was thinking more along the lines of restricting free speech or something. Internet economy takes off. Business leaders have declared that all countries want the most internet and technology centered. Speaking of the internet economy is taking off. I do something for the farmers. Yep, you think we should do that? Let's look at our approval rating first. We're at a 42% approval rating. Do something for the farmers. Let me see what I can do. Let me work my magic. Organic farming subsidies. You want to do that? Support of organic farming say the state should subsidize this method of farming because of the preceding health benefits of food without artificial flavorings and additives. This is popular with farmers and environmentalists, but some people see it as a pointless distortion of what should be a free market. So you think we should do? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you don't think we should do organic farming subsidies? But it is pretty popular. Then what should we do? It's pretty popular. I mean, rural development grants. No, that's not popular. Think of the agricultural one. Let me see here. I don't know. I don't see that one. Oh, agricultural subsidies. For strategy reasons, some governments are happy to pay subsidies to farmers to ensure the security of the nation's food supply. This goes against free market economics and can also be very expensive, but it does safeguard jobs and votes in agricultural communities. Well, I mean, we can't really, our credit rating keeps going downhill. So we need to keep our debt under control because our GDP we keep losing our GDP. Plus, it's not very popular. We need as much popularity as possible. Okay, now I think airline tax. That's not very popular. Well, that's pretty popular. Mortgage tax relief. This allows people to claim tax relief on the interest payments they have. You think we should do a mortgage tax relief? Look at the main page. Well, that's probably smart, yeah. Drug addiction. So we have a problem with drug addiction. We have an asthma epidemic. Brain drain effect. Oh, because of luxury goods tax and income tax. Maybe we should reduce the luxury goods tax. Because I did put it at 90%. Pollution. All pollution's going down, I think. Homelessness. We have a homelessness problem. Alcohol abuse. Skills shortage. Do we have compulsory military service? Should we have compulsory military service? Oh, no, cost too much? We need to do something. I can't just sit here with my thumb jumped up my ass. Merit tax allowance. Dude, that's a popular idea. We need to do that. You want to do that? I would, but this is very popular. We need to do this. And sorry about earlier, I couldn't read anybody's comments because, well, my tablet, the device I'm reading the comments on, is going really slow. So I wish I would have saw your comments so we could have, so I could have been with Germany because that's where I think so a lot of you want to go. So I apologize for not being able to read your comments, guys. I apologize for that. Debt crisis. Oh, great. That's what I was afraid of. Now our debt going up. Now we definitely need to keep the luxury goods tax at 90%. Our level of debt has started to cause several fiscal problems. The government's debt has pushed interest rates so high that mortgage costs are becoming unaffordable for the middle class. At the same time, fears about a possible government default. Well, that would be terrible. The government default on our debt, if we default on our debt, for the middle class, at the same time fears about a possible government default on its debt or or driving away businesses' investment from overseas, affecting our GDP, and these fields are also affecting small and large business alike. Oh, come on. That's all we need. Then our credit rating goes down again. I can't win. I'm going to throw a central tantrum. Now, what is this guy's problem? Our cabinet member is foreign affairs minister. What's his problem? Something wrong with him. I just saw something. Oh, let me go back to here. All right, do something with the middle class. We kind of have a debt problem, so I don't know what exactly I can do, but I'll try my best. Internet tax, no. Carbon tax, that's not very popular. Alcohol tax is definitely not popular. We're a country of alcoholics. Junk food tax, no. Health food subsidies, no. Mansion tax. I am trying. Jeez Louise. Flat income tax. Okay, did it again, so that means we have to refresh the page. Yep, I'm a cheapskate. See, it cost $25 to buy it, so I'm not willing to pay that. I just found a way to do it without any money. Let me just download it again, and then hopefully it saved what we did, so we don't have to. That would suck. Let's cross our fingers again that I saved it. Cross our fingers. Yippee-yi-yoo, yippee-ki-yay, wherever it goes. It saved it. If it'll load. Okay, I'm back. Alright. What do we do? Unemployment. Okay, we have an unemployment problem. Okay, I'll call. Okay, I'm almost said something I shouldn't have said. Okay, dang. Foreign policy. 84% of people want compulsory military service. I personally don't really believe in that, but the thing, if 84% of the people want it, we should do it because we have a popularity problem now. We need to get reelected. The election time is, I'm pretty sure, soon. Yeah, we're almost halfway done through election time, so we need to do something. We don't have enough capital anyway, so we can't do it. But so that shut me up. Okay, I'm just going through these to think of what's popular. We need to do something popular. Legalize gambling. Should we legalize gambling? Should we legalize gambling? You know, I'm just going to legalize gambling. Okay, legalize gambling. We did that. Why is my approval rating tanked? Well, approval rating tanked. Something tells me we're not going to get reelected. Children's food. A law has been proposed to regulate the food content and natural value of food sold to children, including food sold to fast food restaurants and to, of course, food served to schools. This is likely to incur costs for the food retailers. Okay. Should we regulate children's food? You cannot leave law unchanged. You cannot interfere with the free market. This is the state interfering in people's lives. If kids want to eat fatty junk food and their parents do not mind, then who are politicians to tell people not to eat hamburgers? Well, I kind of agree with them because you cannot regulate behavior. I mean, people are just going to eat. If people want to eat junk food, they're going to eat junk foods. I think it should be left up to the parents. Obesity is a major problem which has a severe impact on people's health. Marketing unhealthy food to people at such an early age is unacceptable, and we should pass the law to safeguard the future health of our citizens. We have an obesity problem, yes, but we cannot regulate behavior. Prohibition has proved to be a failure, and I believe regulation on junk food is a bad idea, and that shouldn't be left up to the parents. We should encourage people not to eat so much junk food, but we shouldn't regulate people. We shouldn't regulate it, force them not to eat it. That's just messed up. So leave law unchanged. Let's see all election days. Okay, yep. All approval rating it took a dip. We're at 33% approval rating. It's not looking good for us. Election report. Yep, we're losing bad. We're losing bad. The Republican Party is beating us. Screw Maloney. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to pull out the big boys. I'm going to start trying to find popular ideas. All right, since people want CCTV cameras so bad, then why don't we make this a surveillance state? If they wanted that bad, then fine. Let's see how it is. You want to do CCTV cameras? Make this into a police state? Apparently the American people want that. Internet censorship. Wiretapping. Yeah, we should do wiretapping. That sounds like a really good idea. Oh, Race Discrimination Act. So basically, affirmative action. Yeah, screw it. It's popular. Let's do it. We have to get reelected. We have to get reelected. I don't even care. We have to get reelected. Oh, you want to do CCTV cameras? It's popular. Let's do the next one. We already did the affirmative action. Media backlash. It better not help it. It better not hurt us. One of our country's most popular newspapers have been launched a major campaign criticizing the policy so far. This is bound to have a negative effect on your approval rating, with all the newspapers' readers, political insiders think angry capitalist newspapers owners are behind this move. Of course it's the capitalists. They blame it all on the capitalists. They hate me because I'm a socialist. They are fake news. To quote Donald Trump, they are fake news. They are fake news. Okay, let's see the election report. Yep, we're losing. Bad. But the Republican Party is going downhill. We're going uphill, so that's good. We're fighting an uphill battle. What the hell? Home happiness influence. Why aren't the people happy? Oh, everyone is furiously opposed to my government, of my administration. Yeah, I'm thinking about ending this video, but let's continue this a little bit longer, then I might end it. I might end it in a few minutes. I'll let you free meals. I know that's good, free meals, free school meals, because that's pretty popular. We gotta win. I'll end it when it comes to the election, okay? Okay, let me just see. All intel the network can confirm the potential serious plot by the number of wealthy industrialists to prefer the overthrow of the government. The plot seems to be in the early stages of. We are not in a position to make arrests yet, but it's clear that in a position to make. Oh, I already read that. I'm sorry, I'm getting all discombobulated. But it's clear that some capitalists consider it desirable to engineer a replacement for the current government. You should be cautious. Thanks for the advice. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the video now. I hope you like this live show. I'm trying to make it as best as possible. I am sorry, guys, for not being able to read your comments earlier. Otherwise, I would have picked Germany or France or whatever you want me to pick. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I apologize profusely for that. And I'll make sure it won't happen again. So I'm probably going to pick this back up tomorrow. So please stay tuned in. And this, as I always say, may God bless the United States of America.